So today I thought I would come down US 41 from Sarasota, where I live, to Ruskin, kind of to look around, see if there's any interesting things on this stretch of road, which I liken to kind of like a Route 66 of the west coast of Florida, the highway that was here before I-75, the interstate. After all, you guys are coming, right, fellas?
Definitely not. No, that's a no. Maybe.
Looks like somebody was in the construction business there. Some construction type materials. Pair of crutches. Yeah, this kitchen actually, square footage wise, is actually bigger than my regular house. They left the TV. TV's there. There's a bed there. Some built-in cabinets. Looks like a rifle rack there too. Look at the size of this banana spider. That is a big one. I'm sitting in McDonald's right now. And I actually had to move because people I sat by over there, where the lady was talking about how she was throwing up so bad she had to go to the hospital, and she was throwing up that she ruptured the lining of her esophagus. Not the kind of thing that you want to be talking about at McDonald's. So I've been driving miles and miles, probably about 2 hours. The last 2 hours I've been driving from Ellington to Ruskin, Florida, which is a very farm-like area. Not a lot to see in the area, but finally I got to this part of Ruskin, Hooper and Ruskin, and found something interesting. This building, which looks to be called the Rose Boutique. I don't know anything about the building, but maybe we'll go inside and check that out. There's also across the street, there's a Firehouse Cultural Center. Probably go check that out too. So I talked to the lady up front there, and she's telling me that it's, she doesn't know what the building is. But it's a charity that helps women, battered women, I guess, and there's a lot of, all kinds of, it's mostly a women's boutique, a lot of dresses. There's a lot of wedding stuff in here too, some prom dresses here. Really interesting. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to go to the internet later and find out some info. But still a pretty cool building. It's actually 2-story, and you can see it's like all concrete on the inside, and they've sprayed like spray insulation on the ceiling, and it's just a lot of clothes and stuff. This place is pretty unique. I'm sure there's some reason why it's very unique like this, but it's pretty awesome. It reminds you of like an Adobe type, because all the rounded corners and stuff. It's got pictures of birds on a wire up there. Nothing real distinct patterns, just sort of like wishy-washy patterns. We'll go walk around the side here and see what it looks like. Possibly there's a stairway on the side here and maybe somebody lives up there. But I really like the artwork, pretty fantastic. I was getting a little worried I wasn't going to find anything interesting today because I've been driving for quite a while looking for stuff to vlog. Look at that. That's pretty fantastic. It almost looks a little bit like a boat right there. I love the lines, kind of the swirly shapes, the little domes. I think we should have more homes like this in Florida. They seem like they'd be really hurricane proof, but just because there's no sharp corners and stuff. Pretty awesome. Look at this little frog down here. A little frog jumping. Looks like an accordion frog. This reminds me of Emergency 51. Wasn't that show about the firefighters and stuff? Pretty cool antique type of fire truck here. It's very tall. It's hard to see inside. Pretty cool though. I guess Ford made fire trucks back in the day, and it looks like it said it was made in Oklahoma City by the Boardman Company. I don't know if this was originally at this place, but obviously somebody saved it. It's pretty cool. You don't see fire trucks like this much anymore. It's also got like the old dirt treads in the back. Pretty neat. Right now the guy told me actually they're at camp, so can't go inside and check it out, but it's a summer camp, I guess. But anyway, pretty interesting stuff. Seems like every city I've been to so far, out of the dozens in Florida near where I live, all had this one thing. They have a sign out in front of a community with no houses. But they do have street signs and storm drains, fire hydrants and sewer pipes, electrical boxes, roads and grass, electrical meter thingies, more street signs, beer cans, more fire hydrants, and these thingies. And did I mention roads? Free booze and mattresses. Cheap too. So if any of that sounds good to you, come to Ruskin, Florida, because we may have just what you're looking for.